What in the hell is going on with the Jaguars? The Jaguars against San Francisco went out and laid the biggest egg I've seen. That's 2 eggs this year. I don't know what to say. The offense hasn't looked good all year. I thought that Trevor was going to come out and explode in the second half of the season. They had 2 weeks to get ready for the San Francisco 49ers. And they went out there and all 3 phases of the game got demolished. That is a Super Bowl caliber team that they went up against. And there's so many people out there saying that our team is a Super Bowl caliber team. That right, I know this is the NFL and this is a week-to-week league, but that right there, that was just unacceptable. You have to get up for these games. They say they was up, they wasn't up. Or either you're not good enough. Something's got to change with the Jacksonville Jaguars. You got to get your stuff together with your play calling. You got to quit this horizontal bull crap. You got receivers that can go down the field. You got a quarterback with an arm that can throw the ball down the field. Throw the daggum ball down the field. Throw the daggum ball down the field. And when you're struggling, you got a good running back there. Run the ball. Come on, man. What the heck is going on? I know you've won 5 games straight and nobody wants to panic. But I'm panicking a little bit because in all of them 5 games, your defense has carried you. And you have to have the offense to win a championship, to win playoff games, to get to the AFC championship. I hate to feel like this is the same old Jaguars. Yeah, it's great that we're 6-3. It's great that we're 6-3. But let me tell you something. It's not a pretty 6-3. It is not. We have to do something to fix our offense. And we have to do it immediately. We have a gauntlet of teams. You think we just went through a gauntlet? We have a gauntlet of teams coming up. And we have something that I felt is special. And the Jaguars better not Jaguar this up. I'm telling you right now. The Jaguars always seem to find a way to mess things up. They have every piece they need right now. And they are doing nothing with it. The defense came to play this year. They are a defense that should not be doing the things they are doing. They're not that good on paper. But they're showing up every week. And the offense is letting them down. Letting them down. And letting them down. We should not be laying eggs like that 2 times in a year. One, okay, at home especially. You fight for home field advantage in the playoffs. That's what you want. You want teams like that to have to come to your house. Act like a team that is supposed to be winning. Throw that ball up and give them some chances. Although the offensive line they was playing a great defensive line. The offensive line stunk. Trevor stunk. All of that. But there was still plenty of times that Trevor had time to throw the ball. The receivers Christian Kirk and Calvin really are supposed to be good receivers. What are they? I mean, are they blanketed that bad? And if they are, the coordinator has to see what's going on and run the ball. Run. We got beat on every side of the field. This is go back to the drawing board time. This is man up time. You better come in to Jacksonville, your home stadium where you want these teams to come to in the playoffs and beat Tennessee's ass. You better beat their ass. And then you better go to the Texans, which are right on our heels and looks like they have a better quarterback than us, because Trevor Lawrence don't throw many 300-yard games. He's over there doing it weekly, making comebacks weekly. What? You're a better team than both of these teams coming up. Win at home, win against Houston, put San Francisco behind you, but don't forget what happened, because that's what's coming in the Super Bowl. And that's the type of teams that are coming in the playoffs. And the way you're playing at home right now, you might as well just not want home field advantage. Might as well. I'm very disappointed with a team that I know is better than this, with coaches that are schematically being outmatched. I know you're better than this. Do what you have to do, because you did not do it at the trade deadline. You did not do it in the offseason. You think you have a team that you can roll with that has it all. You better coach it up. Players better play it up. Get the X's and O's right. Get the Jimmys and Joes right. And do what you're supposed to do, and don't throw this season away. Do not let the Houston Texans take this from us, because it's yours to have. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars to have. Don't Jacksonville Jaguar it up. Be who you say you are. You say you're not the old team, that you have nothing to do with them. Well, you don't get blown out by the Texans then. Don't get teams that go to the Super Bowl and teams that go to the AFC Championship and teams that have a great quarterback. They don't get blown out 2 times in a year at home. Play football.